So yeah, we'll introduce each open space topic from whoever has written it. And then if you want to participate in that, please you raise your hands. We'll find a group and we'll form a group for you. And we'll organize that accordingly. We'll have 1.5 hours, including the tea time for this. So yeah, please.
Yeah, I submitted one of a topic today, so it is quite a safe kind of a topic. So like Devrel hiring is broken. So if you have any questions or anything, if you want to chat with me and if we can, one of the feedback we had from the last, I would like to mention that also. So open spaces is the concept we want where everyone to speak and everyone to lead the open space. It is not like one person is leading, showing the demos and all of the things. So one will only do everything and others will listen. It is not that concept. So please do remember this thing. Yeah, I'm coming back to my topic. So yeah, if you want to talk about several things and what actually is the hiring going on currently and how the market is, if you choose the path or not, like a lot of people have that questions, right? And many people I think it is like flashy job, traveling and fun and all. So let's see. Okay, thank you.
Cool. Who wants to talk about DevRel hiring is broken? Oh, okay. We have few hands, I guess. Fifth marker. Okay, let me mark that. Okay. Second is data streaming and monitoring by Rahul. Is Rahul here? Praveen, can we ask outside? Rahul. Okay, we'll move on from here. We'll come back to it. Uh, Driving business by Vishwa. Is Vishwa outside? Everyone is outside. They don't want to do. Okay, we're skipping over two topics. Yeah, I know. They're on the hallway track right now. It's just converted it to a. Okay, next is CI/CD pipelines, reusability and migration challenges. Okay, is your topic? Okay, go ahead, introduce.
Hi, I'm Arjun. I'm from Chemical Ozone. We are into CACD project. I'm with Shivesh.
Yeah, so we'll be discussing around CI/CD, like what all tools we use, and we can do the migration to different, like from anyone to Tecton ones, from Jenkins.
So I think you already covered Tecton session, right? So we have a lot of pros of using Tecton, but there are like limitations also from migrating to already existing tools like Jenkins, Circle CI, Jenkins, Circle CI, and other tools. So we are using some LLM models to converts these commonly used pipelines into Tecton. So we'll want to discuss are we doing it? How many are using Tecton already? Anyone here using Tecton already? Conversion to Tecton from other. So basically, we are comparing to. Yeah, so it's about that conversion basically.
CI/CD migrations and conversions and stuff. Okay, we have got 4 or 5 people easy. Okay. Um, Next is SBOM OSS eval by Elki.
Hi, this is Lakshmikant. I'm from Striker. As we start developing commercial products, so we tend to use open source products. One of the speaker was telling that so we don't like to develop from scratch, so we use already the existing products. So I would like to discuss and brainstorm with the like-minded people, like how you evaluate the open source softwares and how do you generate the software bill of material, so in your entire CI/CD process, and how it is important for a successful commercial product.
Great, that's great to hear. Anybody wants to talk about that? Oh, great, good. I think most famous topic till now. Okay, is GitOps plus Argo CD worth the hype? Any ideas who wrote that?
Ranbir here. As the topic says, GitHubs and Argo CD, is it actually worth the hype? Yesterday, while we were basically discussing about each other's topic, I went into a group and everyone is talking about Jenkins. And I was like wondering why everyone is still is in Jenkins. There are lots of stuff you can move out. You can move to the Kubernetes cluster, basically your Kubernetes native pipelines or any other models of CI/CD stuff. That's what I wanted to talk about and gain some insights and learn some things from you as well. So, yep.
Cool. Thank you. Anybody interested in GitOps and Argo CD? Cool. I think we have a group. Introducing DB governance with in-home DBAS. Ajit. Is Ajit here? Okay.
Yeah. That's Abhijit. Hey, I'm Abhijit. I work at Gojek, and it's just about how we build the DBAS as a database as a service system to introduce database governance and getting out of a jittered infrastructure situation to a proper managed database platform. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody running DBs internally? If you are interested, please raise your hands. Okay, we have a decent group. Okay, just 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Got it. Next topic is using boring tech to sleep well at night. Chinmay? Very nice.
Hey, hi, I'm Chinmay. How many of us have been woken up in the middle of the night as SREs? Only these many? Okay, how many of us have not been woken up? We all, right? So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about how do we do things reliably and use boring tech to make things easier for us to sleep well at night. So if you're interested, please join me.
Who is interested? I'll see a lot of allegiance changes like yesterday. I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, incidents and on-calls. I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah. Is that Falit? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I think mostly towards incidents. I think Chinmay was just talking about SRE folks like waking up at night and solving incidents. So mostly about talking about how do you manage incidents better, talking about incidents response. Once you get an incident, what are the best practices that one can follow to at least debug or just to coordinate better. So if anyone is interested in talking about that, we can chat.
I think the both topics are quite similar, to be honest. I think, is it fine with club? Okay, cool. Okay. Next is eBPF for Linux and cloud workload, Sangam.
Hello, how many of you know what is eBPF, first of all? Yeah, I think that's the knowledge check I will do maybe. So eBPF, there are so many user space and kernel space tools. This talk around not one simple tool, but in general, how many of you, any developer there who write a Linux kernel models? Any old people? Yeah. So in the DevOps now, you've seen these terms like tracing using eBPF, right? So anything you want to talk about LSM hooks, kernel modules, or any eBPF tools, or you're facing, or maybe you're using Go-based tool or Rust-based tool. Now, it's open group. You can come and we can talk around cloud workload, how can secure things and use that traceability, or maybe a Linux. Anybody interested?
Okay, you're too late. It's gone now. It's totally gone now. Okay, I'll get back to you. Just give us. So, anybody up for eBPF? All that discussion around that, how it's utilized, how it's used, what's the use cases? Sorry, Sangam. It seems you're alone. Okay, I'll get back to Vishwas, who was missing. Yeah, third point, driving business. Vishwa, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I'm doing that already. So, hey folks, so how many of you feel that your head of DevOps is like, every day he comes out and says, should we modernize our tech stack? All right. Raise your hands proudly. But next day, why will they come and say that, you know what, let's hold on to it for the next quarter? How many of you have heard this conversation again and again? Deprioritize, right? I feel that, to run a business, you need to know a little bit of a tech, you need to know a little bit of business, you need to know most about the product. Because to me, I feel communication is the biggest barrier rather than just implementing the technology. YouTube में सब कुछ मिल रहा है, like सब लोग बांट रहा है ज्ञान, मैं भी बांटता हूँ, विश्वास नारायण है मेरा channel, subscribe कर लो. But yeah, basically I wanted to have a very well-rounded discussion and also a very inclusive discussion about security. Of course, Sangam can join me. Of course, the SRE folks can join me. I think yesterday's धंधा चलना है. MBA का मतलब माल बेचना आता है. तो ये सब topics हम discuss करेंगे. Just join me on the outside. I'll be there outside near Neuralink booth. I'll be taking some photos. Just hit me up. Hit me up का मतलब मारना नहीं है. Like just shake hands with me and we can just have some talk. Okay. Thank you so much, folks. I'll be there. Black T-shirt and some iPad nonsense happening.
Cool. It's just anybody who wants to join Vishwa outside? Okay, cool. We have a couple of people, so cool. You data streaming monitoring. Okay. Data streaming and monitoring.
So in case you want to see demo or talk about best practice on data streaming and monitoring, and also on integration, what we have on the Elastic side, you can join our booth. We will have some demo and talk about it.
Cool. If you have not been to Elastic booth, so that's why Rahul is desperate right now, so please join him on that. Next is we have burnout is not equal to bad by Floor.
All right, so just over lunch, people told me that burnout is very normal in India, and that's not great. That's not awesome. So my friend earlier talked about cost optimization. If there's one thing that will optimize your costs, it's not burning out, not toppling over. So let's talk about how to prevent burnout, yeah?
Cool. Who wants to join Floor? Okay, we have enough. I don't even... You're not joining your open space, I think. Okay, building smarter DevX tooling.
So yesterday there was a session about Backstage and how developer experience platforms should be built and how they can help us reduce the whole cognitive overload of developers. So I think if we are able to standardize stuff about dev experience and set some set the common vision as to what are the basic criteria that a developer experience or internal developer platform should contain, that might be a good topic to discuss and brainstorm about.
Cool. Who wants to talk about DevX tooling? Really? Nobody? Almost everybody should be. Cool. Next topic is learning to learn. We have just one possibility. Okay, you can answer.
Okay. So the thing that I love is learning, and as a DevOps engineer, I think learning is the most basic critical thing that you should be focusing on. So if anyone has any other recommendations or best practices as to how you get good at learning. So I like to learn a lot of stuff. Currently, I'm learning German. So if you guys have any tips about how to get better at learning stuff, like you might see a new JavaScript framework, you might learn something about it. So how would you get into it and invest much less effort and get better at it faster?
Cool. I think we need to open up our Discord channel. I think a lot of interesting folks here. Okay, anybody interested in that broader topic, learning to learn? Very interesting topic. Okay, cool. Next is DevOps Cafe. It's been something that we did last year as well. I'll let Mehul talk about it. We have espresso machine though.
Hey, hi, I'm Mehul. Me and my friend Naren, we have set up something called DevOps Cafe. The inspiration of this comes from, like, I've been attending conferences for last 13, 14 years now. And one of the best spaces that happens is where people have a bird of feather gathering and we interact with people. That's been my overall highlight and experience of attending conferences. So we wanted to combine it with something that we love, and there's only one kind of Java that engineers love, and that's what we have taken up. So the idea is that we all gather, share experiences, talk to each other, and that's a space to hang out and have fun. See you folks there.
Yeah. So yeah, you can meet Mehul near the. Okay. How many open spaces do I need to cancel for this? Please raise your hands. Okay. You can find Mehul at the. Okay, yeah. So this will be a mega open space. So if you guys want to join Mehul at the corner outside. He has an espresso machine and everything set up. So yeah. Okay. Last topic is observability and hotel. Anybody? Okay.
So hello everyone. My name is Ashutosh. I work as a software engineer at Cube APM. Plus apart from this, I'm a blockchain instructor as well. So if you want to discuss about how to build an APM tool, or maybe discuss about like how observability works and how hotel can be integrated, so we can discuss. And yeah, that's it. So yeah.
Cool. I think that's broadly it. That's all the topics we have. Okay, cool. You just introduce directly. I'll let you.
Okay, sure. Okay, so how many DevOps engineer here? Okay, that's great. So I want to have an open space on day-to-day life of DevOps engineer, where DevOps engineers can come and tell that how their day goes, what tools and stack they use, how do they approach this culture, DevOps culture. And I would also like to invite those who want to become DevOps engineer and would like to know the insights of day-to-day life of DevOps engineer. How many are interested? Okay, that's great.
Cool. Okay, let's figure out how to organize this now, because I think we have more topics than yesterday, and we have less time than yesterday. So I will try to manage somehow. Okay. Who wants to talk about DevRel? I think let's start forming groups. Rohit is here. If you want to talk about DevRel and everything around that, DevRel hiring and all of that, please join Rohit in this corner. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So you can you can start, Rohit. So you'll find Rohit outside. So if you guys want to talk about that, please head outside. Data streaming and monitoring by Rahul. Where do we have Rahul? Oh yeah, that's Elastic Boots. So yeah, if you haven't seen their demos, please go and see. Next is Driving Business by Vishwa. He's right here. So if you want to talk about that, please meet him there and keep finding him and his iPad, I think. Next is CI/CD pipelines, reusability, and migration challenges. Okay, we have that there, those two people. So if you want to talk about that, please join them there. That place is fine, right? Okay. So yeah, this row last. Next is SBOM and OSS eval LK. So you guys can join and come here if you want to talk about security of your OSS product that you're using and all of that. So please join here. I'll move on. Is GitOps plus Argo CD worth the hype? That corner? Okay, so I think Argo CD GitOps plus I think CI/CD pipelines is clubbed as a group. So you guys can reach at the end near the gate. Next is introducing DB governance. This is for self-hosted database SaaS. So if you guys are interested, please join Gojek folks there. We already have a group. Cool. Okay. Next is using boring tech to sleep well at night and incidents and on-calls by Falit and Chinmay. Chinmay is here, so you can find him here and please join him here. We'll figure out if we need to move out, so please. Next is eBPF for Linux and Cloud Workload Sangam. Yeah, you can find Sangam here, so please join him here. Next is burnout equal to bad, which is Floor, and you can meet her there. That corner. Okay, building smarter DevX tooling. Yeah, you guys want to take this place? Okay, DevX toolings, please join here. Next is learning to learn. I think you can join with the DevOps tooling group. That would be co-joined open space. DevOps Cafe, as I announced before, it's outside. Mehul is outside with his espresso machine, so you can join him there. We have observability in hotel. Observability in hotel, where do you want to see here? Okay, back here. Okay. You want to go to New Relic booth? Oh, near New Relic booth, please. The last topic is day-to-day life of DevOps engineer. Have we lost? Yeah, there, back there, please.